Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is CJT156 coming back with my Week 2 Eagles versus Bears pregame video. So, first of all, Carson Wentz, you had a great game against the Browns. You need to keep that momentum rolling, and you need to keep hitting your receivers and just keep playing the way you were. Now, personally, against the Bears, John Fox, I'll give him his respect. He's a good defensive-minded coach. I will give the Chicago Bears organization their justice due. They've had some of the greatest players. One of my all-time favorites, Mike Ditka, Dick Butkus, Walter Payton, that 85-86, correct me if I'm wrong. That Bears defense is probably up there as top 3 greatest defenses. And Buddy Ryan got his start there, and but personally now the Bears organization, I think the Bears organization has to get back to the old-fashioned Chicago Bears way. I mean, they're the oldest team in the NFL, and they have, of course, one of the oldest rivalries with the Green Bay Packers, and their quarterback, Jay Cutler. I think he's an overrated bust, but they can't cut him because he's got all that guaranteed money. The general manager, whoever gave it to him, is a dumbass, and Jay Cutler is very inaccurate, and he overthrows his receivers. He's got no heart in him, no fight, and that's the key for us to winning. The key for us to winning is not Jay Cutler, relying on Jay Cutler to be a bust. The key for us to winning is to bring the heat. Alshon Jeffrey is going to be a tough guy for us to cover. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to say this is going to be an easy win. I'd like to think it would be, but it's not. And the last time we did play the Bears was in Philly in 2013. We beat them to death, 54-11. But then again, that was a very different Eagles team, a totally different offensive line. I mean, that's still when we had Todd Hermans and Evan Mathis, Nick Foles, Bryce Brown, Michael Vick. I mean, they brought Vick in for one play. I remember this clear as day. Vick hands the ball off to Bryce Brown, runs it right down the field for a touchdown. That was a beautiful Sunday night game. I remember getting off work just in time to make it, and I loved that game. But at Soldier Field, I think the last time we played there was in 2010, and I think we lost like 27-20, correct me if I'm wrong. But I'd like to say this is going to be a win, but I'm not too sure because we can't rely on Jay Cutler. The defense really needs to bring the heat, and we cannot have 3 guys on one guy. Alshon Jeffrey, for example, remember last game against Cleveland when we had triple coverage on one guy and he still caught the ball. We can't have that happen again. Alshon Jeffrey is a much better receiver, and it's going to be very difficult for us. It's going to be a good game. I'm glad it's a Monday night game too. I get to watch the game 2 weeks straight. I get to watch a game. Very rarely ever happens, so I'm very happy and excited about that. What else? So, Eagles fans, don't say we're going to win or blow them out. I wanted to say that, but I'm not going to. Bears fans, like I said, I'll give you your justice due for the organization. Excuse me. And for some of the greater athletes that have come out of Chicago. But this is going to be I think this will be a very good test for Carson Wentz. He'll be able to really show what he's made of. He needs to be like how he was last game, command that O-line, read the defenses. I mean, Chicago doesn't have a defense either, so that plays in our favor. But we need to start off hot, stay hot. Defense needs to bring the heat, blitz. I think Jalen Mills is going to be playing too, which I'm very excited about. And the defense needs to stop them, number one, and just keep doing whatever it takes to win. So other than that, YouTube, I don't have much more to say. I'm going to be watching the game, of course, at home. And, let me know what you guys think. Is this going to be a blowout? Is this going to be a closer win? You guys tell me. So I'll be back on probably Monday night or Tuesday morning with my I'll be back on probably Monday night or Tuesday morning with my follow-up video for this. So other than that, YouTube, leave your comments below. Like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. And Eagles, Eagles. God bless.